Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming this fall tutorial for you all. It's super quick and easy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up down below. Okay, so as always, I did prime my eyes using the e.l.f. 16 Hour Concealer. As always, that's what I usually do. So to go ahead and start the eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking two ABH palettes, but for step one, we're going to be taking the Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to be taking Burnt Orange, which is this shade right here first, just to kind of like a good transition shade really, but we're not really, as you can see, we're just mixing a few colors into this area, so it's not really going to be a transition shade into the crease. We're just kind of blending it over a little bit around the crease to mix in well with the other colors. Okay, so now that we have blended that out, we're going to be taking Rustic, which is this shade right here, and then I'm going to be mixing it in with this shade right here, and we're applying it to the same area really, but it's just going to give us a nice warm brown. As you can see, it's warming up the eye color, or the base shade we put on. And now I'm taking that really warm brown and I'm just going to go in with that. Just blend. This is a super easy tutorial. I know that I have been doing a lot of summer tutorials lately, like bright colors, but I know it's officially September now, which kind of means the start of fall. It's still warm where I am, but we're not going to focus on that. So yeah, this is going to be a fall tutorial for you guys. Okay, so now that this is blended, I'm just going to cut the crease. It's going to be a lid cut crease, as you can see on this eye. Super easy, one of my favorite cut creases, so I'm going to do that really quick. I'm just going to take this like brush. It's kind of really messy, so it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm going to be taking a foundation. A lot of people use concealer, or you could just use an eye primer. I'm just going to work with this foundation that I have right now. It literally doesn't matter what you use. I could use this e.l.f. one, but I'm going to go in with the foundation, and we're just going to cut the lid. So now that lid is cut, I'm going to be taking the Prism palette by Anastasia, which is this one, and I'm going to make sure I did okay, barely, so we're good. I'm going to take Eternal, and I'm going to be applying that to that area I just cut. I'm taking a Wet n Wild brush. It's really, really small, and kind of spraying it with some just spray to get it wet, and we're going to just apply that. Okay, so now that is applied, as you can see, the foundation got up there a little bit, so it's not a straight line. So before I try to blend that back out, I'm going to wait like about a minute or so to let this dry since it is wet, because if you don't let it dry, what will happen is you will go to blend the darker colors back in and it will create a dark line, and it will just, it oxidizes the color, so it just won't look good. But yeah, I'm going to wait a minute and then I'm going to blend that back out a little bit slowly, and then we will move on to lash. Okay, as you can see, I did blend that out and the line isn't there anymore where the foundation had went up there. But now I'm just going to move on to liner and lashes. For liner, I'm going to be taking the NYX Epic Ink liner, which I use in every single one of my looks. I'm not going to go into detail about that because I think I did that in my last video, so yeah. And then I'm just going to be taking some Tati lashes. I don't know the style of these because I have worn these a couple times and I don't have the box, but yeah, Tati lashes. And I will show you what they look like in just a second. Okay, so this is all for the eye look. The glue is still drying down, so if you see some white right there, it'll disappear after it dries. But yeah, so this was super simple, and I hope you guys try and recreate it for fall. The really warm fall vibe. So that's that. We're going to move on to face, and yeah. Okay, for foundation, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus and the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I just mixed these two because the Estee Lauder is a little bit too light for my skin tone right now, so yeah. I'm taking the Age Rewind or Instant Rewind Concealer by Maybelline, and this concealer is super creamy and easy to blend. That's why I love using it, and the shade is also matches really well to highlight under my eyes and stuff. So those are just the typical areas I apply it to, and then I just blend it out using my sponge. For contour, I'm taking the Wet n Wild contouring palette and just contouring with that in my usual places. I think I said this before in another video, but it's just the shade in this is perfect for my skin tone. It's not too warm where it looks like a messy contour. But anyways, yeah. So for bronzer, I'm taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. I haven't been able to use this in months because I lost it and I finally found it. Like, it's my favorite bronzer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for blush, I'm taking this NARS blush, which it is like a sample, or I think it's like a sample one. I got in like a package or something a while back, but it's super pretty blush. So also my other blush wasn't on my desk, so I had to choose from the ones on my thing. So I picked this one because I was going to use a palette, but the color wasn't matching the look very well, so we went with this one. For highlight, I'm taking the Master Chrome highlighter by Maybelline, and I'm just applying that to my chin, my nose, and my highlights of my cheekbones. Yeah. Also, by the way, I did contour my nose off camera. This lipstick is actually by Urban Decay in Stark Naked. Super pretty, goes well with this look. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick and easy tutorial, and like I said, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.